We back with another episode. Trying to get over myself. I wasn't gonna record because I got a little attitude because it's something I did to myself. But you know, that's what happens all the time. We try to things pop up. We make excuses for why not to do something. So you know, it's never that serious. So we out here. We're recording. As you see, I brought the ski rig outside. Beautiful day. I can be out here because I think hopefully we're gonna see how my allergies do. But I've been taking Claritin D for this week, so we're gonna see how I do. But we got a warm up of 1,000 meters, a little bit slower than race pace. A warm up of 1,000 meters, a little bit slower than race pace. And then we're gonna crank it to a 3x3x3x3. All right, so VO2 max session today. 3 minutes on at around 138 to 141, 142. 3-minute rest. 3 minutes fast, 3-minute rest, 3 minutes fast, 3 minute rest, 3 minutes fast. And then I'm gonna give myself a little break, and then we're gonna head in. We have some leg workout to do after that, cool down, and then go eat. So let's get it. All right, that was 1,000 meters was nothing. I don't know what I was thinking with 1,000 meters. I did 2,500 meters at about 2:02, 2:01 pace. I had 52 seconds before I start my intervals. Again, I'm doing 3 minutes, like a little bit faster, or at 5K pace. So again, it'll be around like 138 to 142. 3-minute rest, 4 times. So I haven't done a VO2 max session in a little while. See how this goes. But I'm excited. I've been excited this whole. Honestly, I've been excited for this training block in general. I didn't put together some crazy splits for this next 2 weeks. 2 months leading up to New York. So I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's gonna be a fast time. 8 seconds. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie. At that pace, 3 minutes not gonna happen. I got cut in half right now. So we're gonna see how many rounds. I know I'm able to hit 4, but at that pace, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not there to be on 3 minutes at 138 at the moment. That's taxing. But we're gonna get there. know, in the past I would have just been like, now we gotta do all the times I had put on the paper, but sometimes what you put on the paper, it's not really accurate, or it's not realistic for the time period you're at right now. But basically I'm doing 500. The first 3 was 500 meters at pretty much full speed with the brakes. This fourth one is now 500 meters at full speed. I'm trying to hold the pace. The first 3 I was kind of like, I would start at 138, 136, 137. As I got to like 45 seconds a minute, it was starting to creep up to like 141. At this point, I just want to be able to keep things efficient, even though, I mean, the point of VO2 max is to fade out, but go to your max. But I won't go too far off the target, so 3, 2, 1. That noise?
A bird.
Coming from where?
I don't know. Boy, your pants.
Oh my gosh. Well, that sucked. But I gotta keep doing those. Crazy to think that, I don't know if I'm tripping. I think I seen in the Elite 15, some guys are like, I was pulling 138s, 139s. Some guys are doing like 141, 142, 1,000 meters. And they're running afterwards. It's crazy. But it shows how much endurance that you need to have. It's not necessarily about strength. It's about your capacity to be able to like endure, like strength conditioning. My gym, and we live next to the airport, so there's planes going all the time. But anyways, strength conditioning, aerobic capacity, that's what it is. And coming from a football background, mine is all anaerobic. Well, it has been all anaerobic my whole life, so just that switch of you know, doing some more aerobic capacity stuff is hard, but you know, we got a goal, we got a mission, and I believe that I will be in Elite 15, not just to be in it, I will be a contender at the top level for the Elite 15, and it's gonna have to take this type of work. It takes work that not a lot of people can do. You know, today, like I said, I had 3 minutes that I programmed on my paper. Never done it before. I'm thinking it sounds good. Like, oh, 3 minutes at, you know, VO2 max, 138 pulls the whole entire time, and expecting myself to, you know, hold that. I'm sure the people that can do that, but I'm just not there yet. So, a minute and a half is well enough. It's 500 meters, so 500, 500, 500, then 300, 300, 300. With the first 3, 3-minute break, the last 3, 2-minute break. Yeah, so that's done. Now it's time to go get these legs pumped up a little bit, keep my strength. So let's see how I feel with those. Keep data. All right, search your squats. So.
Oh yeah, I was just about to do that.
So for the legs, we got Zercher squats, 6 to 8 reps, not gonna be too heavy. I probably will only go to like 185, maybe, we'll see. Front lateral, backwards lunge, 3 each way, 3 each one. And then good mornings, banded good mornings. Then we have sled pull, overloading it, single leg glute bridges, hamstring sliders, and then split squat holds, calf raises. This is gonna burn. Let's get it done. I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm sweating OD. I feel it pouring off me. Let's get it. That felt light too. It's a good thing. Feeling strong. I tripped on my toe, my big toe. Dang. No, we're just working on a technique with an overload sled. And it's like 4 something, but maybe like close to 100 pounds more than race weight. And then we have, I forgot. I know it's like hamstring sliders or something else, but you'll see in the video.
I should get on and add another 100 pounds.
You said what?
I said I should get on and add another 100 pounds.
Adding more weight.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, you did.
About like 460. I don't know, something like that. Those black ones are 55s.
energy. He walked on water, I hopped in the boat. The fire I ecstasy, irony. They think that I'm playing, I'm serious. Bought the beat on the right and I finish it. Pray for your art, don't just finish it. God knows the shit when I play you, you feeling it. Don't get a blessing and make it higher. Don't overlove it, you beating it. I'm speaking out to my brothers and sisters. The two back to me, gon' kick me. They had a hell of a hearing. The beat was big in the bar of a million.
Shoo! That's the worst feeling ever. Man, I got another leg. Sorry, I'm geeked out a little bit. I just got this is my first time recording in this type of setup. Obviously, I don't know if I posted in my last vlog. I don't know. I'll be putting anything in the vlogs, but I think in one of my vlogs I was showing you guys what I was doing in this room, creating basically, you know, just not only my office but something to do like podcasts, to do just talking to the camera, talking to whoever wants to listen. And for me seeing it on camera right now, it looks crazy. It looks really good. So I'm excited to bring some good content to you guys and just talk about whatever we're gonna talk about, man. You know, obviously the whole goal and the whole motto behind my brand of Deyemensional is ascension. You know, just either on a lower term, rising to a new level, or on a greater term, ascending from earth to heaven, you know, which is the biggest goal for me, and it should be a goal for everyone, I believe, is to be able to ascend themselves when that time is the time. But, you know, past video, which you guys just came from, was me starting my first day of camp. You know, I took a week off of Miami. Miami was good. It was my second solo race, my first pro race. It ended up getting an hour and 10 minutes. You know, before I even started doing any solo races, I have high expectations of myself. You know, I expected to, you know, just based off of my talent and who I am and my mental, I expected like, hey, I'm gonna go out there and get, you know, sub 60 off rip. Or even, to be honest, even like what these Elite 15 guys are getting. You know, I was expecting to get that off rip. You know, because it's just that belief, man. It's that belief. If you don't have belief in yourself, then how far can you really go? But at the same time, there is room to be realistic. I come from a football background. I went to University of Rhode Island. I played receiver there, and that's very much anaerobic work. It's fast twitch, not really a lot of slow twitch at all. So I've been always an explosive athlete. I ran a 4.3, so that's straight line speed. You know what I mean? And for 4 seconds. Never really was running for long distance at all. Besides in our winter workouts and stuff like that. Like, and again, that's not even long distance. So this is very much a new space for me. And I'll be taking you guys on this journey from me, you know, whatever God wants me to do with this. I have goals for myself. Obviously, I want to be in the Elite 15. I believe I'm going to be in the Elite 15. Not just to be in there, but to actually, you know, shake the room a little bit. You know what I mean? Come first, come second, come third. Like, you know, I'm in there to win some championships. And for the time being that God allows me to do it. You know, I'm 30 years old. I'm not a spring chicken as far as sports wise, but you know, I still have some years, some good years, and I still am very raw when it comes to this type of sport. So I'm excited on this journey. You know, I got a lot of my brothers and, you know, a lot of people in general in my gym who are getting interested in Hyrox. As you see, it's on fire right now. Hyrox is something that is booming, and rightfully so. You know, a lot of people hate on it. I believe it's a great thing. You know, I believe until you actually try it, you can't really hate on it because, you know, when a trend comes, people are like, oh, there's a trend, there's a trend, there's a trend. But if you really go out there and try it out, like it's full of it's basically a big workout. And if you can attract people to come work out, how can you hate on that? You know what I mean? Not everyone can move like CrossFit and do like, you know, the skillful things like handstand walks and all that type of stuff, or go play football, or go play basketball at a high level. But if you can just get your endurance up and get your strength up, and be able to do this at a high level, like that's amazing. That's just that markets to a whole bunch of people who didn't have the chance to either one compete at a high level or two just want to get fit. So again, this last video that you just came from was me doing my VO2 max session. As you see, that was the first week and I couldn't hit what I put on paper, but truthfully, again, expectations. What I put on paper was not realistic, and I had to go out there and test it though. So that's okay. Sometimes we think we're able to do things, and we go out there and try it, and it's not the case. Maybe we will be able to do it, maybe not. You know, we'll see. But now I'm on my third week. I just finished up with well, this is going to be my third week of doing that particular workout. Don't think I'm going to record it, but I am feeling great. Body's feeling good. I've been dibbling, dabbling with how to change my, you know, my nutrition a little bit. I'm not gonna dive into that completely right now, but I am plant-based. I do fast, and I was taking protein powders for a little bit when I usually did not take it all. And you know, I got reminded of why I wasn't taking it because anything that's super processed does not fit well in my body. So me, not only am I striving to be a professional athlete, I'm also striving to be a professional athlete that does things very much on the holistic side, and you know, on a plant-based side and on a fasting side. So that's another journey you guys will see me, you know, basically do trial and error with when it comes to this sports stuff, and ultimately just see the whole thing of what I'm building right now. You know, I have a great team. I have a great community that believes in the vision. I got blessed with the opportunity to have a gym. It's going on a year and 3 months coming up now that I've owned the gym, which sounds crazy, and I still doesn't even feel like it. But yeah, it's gonna be a journey. You know, I got a lot of clothing coming out. I got a lot of events I'm gonna be hosting. I got a lot of people in the gym that do other things as well. I want to highlight them as well. So, you know, this is gonna just be, you know, that's what the whole ascending dimensional means. It's just you guys you're gonna watch me and I'm taking you on this journey of me just ascending dimensional, allowing dimensional to take that next level, and whatever level God wants it to get to. You know, I have a huge vision, and I feel like I'm so far away from it, but at the same time, we have to always step back and just realize, like, you're right where you need to be, and where you are right now is perfect timing. There's a lot of things we need to learn to get to that vision that you may have, and sometimes you might not get to that exact vision. It is what it is, but we're going to shoot for it, and whatever we land on is what we land on. And I'm very much excited to bring you guys on this journey. You know, I don't really have anything else for this video. I did record a different workout that I did maybe 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, which was a upper body endurance work, I believe. Listen, I have ADHD and my mind be going everywhere. So if it's not an upper body endurance work, I'm sorry. Oh wait, I know exactly what it is. It's one of my EMOM days. It's a Hyrox specific day on a Friday, which is this past Friday. It was actually my third time doing it. So I'll be going into a deload week now. But basically it's tempo running, 3 EMOMs, and a little burnout afterwards. So stay tuned, buckle up your seatbelts, as you see, I'm in my cockpit. You know, I'm in my UFO, so we about to blast off. So I'm excited for you guys again. My name is Kyrie, owner of Deyemensional, and let's get it rocking. Keep charging.
Just give them that sound. No Jimmy Horn, the God given blessings. I gotta be honest, I'm reading right now.
Tell me where to go. This is a lonely road. I'm shooting right, but I feel like I'm in a valley low. When I don't even know, I just gotta find my way back home. Feel like every thought in my mind and be trying to decide, but sometimes I don't know. Feel like every time at the time, I just gotta remind myself who's on the throne. Feel like every thought in my mind, I be trying to decide. Sometimes I don't know. Every single time at the time, I just gotta remind myself who's on the throne. Yahweh, who gon' be there when you falling? Yahweh, when you down, when you calling? Yahweh.